Hey everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to a new video. So Samsung has just released an update to their S9 series smartphone, so this is the S9 Plus. Now guys, before we start the video, if you like my content, make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube and hit that bell icon so that you can get notifications to my latest uploads. And do follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. All the links are down in the video description. So they have added two new features to the S9 Plus from the S10 Plus camera. Most notably, a new night mode function has been added, which kind of debuted with the S10 Plus. So let me just show you. If you launch the camera, you can see there is a dedicated night mode on the camera of the S10 Plus. And then another new feature here is added background blur intensity control for the selfie. Then we have QR code scanner. So some products have this QR code on them that you can scan to see more information. So we'll test that out once we update our phone. And also this update brings the new security patch level. I think this will be the 1st June 2019 security patch level, and the update size is 547 megabytes. So yeah, let's go ahead and download this upgrade and update our phone. Oh, and by the way guys, if you don't get this update notification automatically on your Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus, go to settings, scroll all the way down and tap on software update, then tap on download and install. If you do this, the phone will forcefully check for updates with Samsung servers, and if there's any update available, it will show up over here. Oh, and before I forget, the Note 9 should also get this update any day now. So whenever I get this update on my Note 9, I will make a video. But as you can see, this one is ready to be installed. So install now. It's gonna take 10-15 minutes, so I'll be right back. Alright, so the phone is now updated to the latest software. Actually, that did not take long. So let's fire up the camera and test out the new features. Now, if we take a look here, we have night mode. So this one has been carried over from the S10 Plus. By the way, I'll take some photos and I'll show you at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. And if we move on to the front facing camera and go to live focus, you see now we have this background blur intensity control. If I just grab my Note 9 quickly, and if we fire up the front facing camera on here, you can see there is no background blur control over here. So this is how it would be like if before the update, and now after the update there is a background blur control on the front facing camera with live focus. But unfortunately, Samsung did not carry over the whole thing from the S10 Plus. So let me fire up the camera. So as you can see, live focus on the S10 Plus has these additional effects like spin, zoom, color point. So these have not been carried over to the S9 Plus, but at least they've added something. Oh, and by the way guys, this white distortion you see on the S10 Plus front camera, this is actually normal. So these are just my overhead lights causing that. It does not happen on the S9 and the Note 9, but it happens on the S10 Plus just because of the way the camera is designed on this phone. So this is one of those in-screen cameras, so this is why it happens on this phone. If you have a little bit of shade on the top of the camera, it goes away. So this is not a malfunction, this is normal. And one more new feature that is available on the S9 Plus is QR code scanner. So tap on settings and make sure scan QR codes is enabled. So I think you need to go to photo to enable that. So yeah, now it's enabled. So all you have to do is find a product which has a little QR code like this, scan this. I think the phone should automatically detect. Here we go. So tap here to go to tplink.com. Tap that. Because this is a TP-Link product, it will take you to the product web page. So yeah, QR code scanner is now built into the camera app of the S9 Plus. So yeah, you don't have to download any additional apps for QR code scanning. And take a look at that. There's a QR code on the hard drive over there. See that? The phone recognizes it and you can go to the product website. Now when you take a picture with night mode, you kind of have to hold your phone steady. So as soon as I press the shutter button, you will see a message over here on the top. So hold your phone steady while taking night shots. And it takes about 2 to 3 seconds to save the picture, but the end result is actually quite good. You can see that. Yeah, everything is visible. You can even read GeForce RTX, that logo over there. So yeah, night mode is pretty darn good on this phone. And when you take photos in regular mode, you just press the shutter button once and it takes a picture. There's no waiting time, but yeah, the overall quality is not that great. You can see the logo is blurred, but the picture taken with night mode, I mean, take a look at that, and that's brilliant. So yeah, let's move on to the PC and compare the photos over there. Okay, so this is the picture that we just shot in night mode, and since you're watching this video in 4K, this is pretty much the maximum resolution of the photo. So this is at 100% zoom, and the details are actually quite nice. You can actually read that GeForce RTX logo. Not bad considering it's shot on a phone. Then the next picture, this is without night mode, 100% zoom, and it's very difficult to read that, but I'm impressed with this night mode feature. Here's another interesting photo. This one is taken in auto mode and this one in night mode. You can see there's a big difference between these two photos. Once again, auto mode and night mode. And by the way, if you're wondering, the picture shot in auto mode is more lifelike because in reality the scene was quite dark. So here's a video of me clicking this exact same photo in auto mode, then I switch the mode to night and click a photo over here, and you can see you have to keep the phone still for about 2 to 3 seconds and wait for the phone to process the photo, and there you have it. You can see there's a big difference between these two photos. So coming back here, this one is in auto, this one is in night mode. So let's move on to some outdoor shots. So this is the photo that I posted on my Instagram account just to tease you guys about night mode, and this is shot in auto mode, this one in night mode. Pay attention to that tree just below that street light. This is in auto, this is in night mode. So night mode shots are kind of more well balanced, but the actual scene was quite dark. It was even darker than this photo which is shot in auto mode. So this is in auto mode, this one in night mode. And I apologize for these yellow pictures because the scene was lit by a sodium vapor lamp, so that's why these photos are orange/yellow. Again, this is in auto mode, this is in night mode. Auto mode, night mode. Just take a look at that light. Auto and night mode. So night mode shots are indeed well balanced, at least when it comes to exposure. And once again, we are back indoors. So this one is in auto mode, this one in night mode. And once again, as you can see, these photos are shot in almost complete darkness. So I would say the quality of these photos are quite impressive because these are shot in almost complete darkness. The phone is able to crank up the brightness in these photos without losing any quality. Now look at this one. I kind of really like this night mode feature. Take a look at this wheel thingy over here. If I zoom in, you can see the picture taken with night mode has more details in it. This one kind of looks dark. And then lastly, we have this picture. On the right, you can see this part of the picture is quite nicely lit and everything is visible, but this one is dark. So yeah, night mode does take better shots compared to the automatic mode. Let's go to 100% zoom. 100% zoom. Picture does not really have much noise. Let's take a look at this part. Take a look at this part. Yeah, I kind of like this update. This night mode is quite nice, and the difference between S10 plus night mode and S9 plus night mode, there's really not much difference. I've said it before, the picture quality of both these phones are identical. So let's bring this one up. So I think this is the one which was taken with night mode on both of these phones. Yeah, the picture quality is identical. I wouldn't bother comparing this with the S10 plus. And here's another picture. On the left, we have picture taken with night mode on the S10 plus, and on the right with the S9 plus. Yeah, no difference in quality. Both these phones have fantastic cameras. And here's another one with night mode on, and this one is without night mode. So guys, that is pretty much it for the camera update on the Samsung Galaxy S9 series smartphones. I think it's pretty nice, and always love it when manufacturers give out new upgrades, especially the ones that are exclusive to their new phones. So yeah, the S9 Plus now has night mode on the camera, and I haven't tested out other things like battery life, but yeah, that should be okay. S9 Plus does not really have stellar battery life compared to the Note 9 or the S10 Plus. Yeah, that's one of the complaints I've had with this phone. Oh, and check this out. When you plug your phone in, there is this new animation that appears on the screen. See, that one. So apart from the camera upgrade and that animation, I haven't noticed anything new with the phone. Yeah, everything is the same. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please press the thumbs up button and subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. I think the next phone is going to be the Note 9, but yeah, I haven't got the notification for the upgrade on the Note 9. Should be arriving very soon. So guys, thank you for watching. Do stay tuned for more videos like these, and I will see you guys next time.